I think now I'm a bit more clear. Yeah. Hello, welcome back to my channel, and this is Utinkore Masiwamuta Ninja Masiwaje. So let's have a sit down. Oh, you people, gather, let's talk. Yeah, I'm going to talk about my life in Qatar. I've been here for 2 good months. I can say I know a bit, a bit of Qatar. Yes. So if I'm to compare my country and Qatar, I won't compare the advantages and disadvantages because I just want to compare the differences and a bit of similarities. One, and I'll start with the differences. One is that Qatar is a highly developed country, very developed, really developed. And then when you come to the security wise, for me, like a lady, I feel in Qatar I'm more secure. In which way? For example, the first job I got here, I was working from 2 p.m. to 11 p.m. and sometimes my co-worker used to know to come over, then I have to cover her shift, which was ending at 2 a.m. and there was no single day when I felt like, wow, I'm scared of maybe moving from Roselle to National Museum. No, I was feeling secure because all of you who doesn't know Qatar, and also in Qatar we know Qatar is Qatar at night. Cronish. I mean, everyone is out. Qatar is Qatar at night. Qatar is live at night. So that's one. The second thing, security wise, it is superb. Yes, in my country it is secure, but as you know, yeah, I mean, the truth be told, it's not secure compared to Qatar. Qatar is a safest place you can be. Then another advantage of being in Qatar is respect. Yes, they always say, oh, those people, they might not be respecting you. No, it's not true at all. In Qatar, everyone respects each other. A male, a female, all of people respect. They have respect for each other. And when it comes to a woman like me, it is, it is there. Like it is. Every time I'm so much surprised, like every time I'm in the lift, then you were maybe the last one in the lift, but all the men will just move one side to give you a space. And then when you are coming out, all of them have to be ladies first, and they'll be like, oh, the queen. Yeah, so respect as a woman. I feel there's much respect in Qatar. What else? The food is almost the same. The only thing which I miss eating at home is in Qatar is matoke. Yes, they are there, but they are damn expensive. So majority of us will try to live on rice and chicken and other things. What else can I say? Then advantage number 5, transport men. The cheapest transport men. You people way. Cheapest transport means in Qatar there is what we call the metro or the train. In Uganda I can say in a simple way, the train that you take, it takes you for only 2 Qatari Real, that is 2,000 in Ugandan money. 2,000 and you go anywhere you want to go, provided that metro reaches and they connect. You can go with the gold line and enter the red line, you go to the tram and it takes you everywhere. 2,000. So you can imagine 2,000. That's a more border, like from where I was working, I used to pay 2,000 to move from my place to the hospital, to the health center, and it was the shortest distance that I can imagine. But here, the 2,000 you have in Uganda that you can use on a border, it can help you to go to the extreme end of Qatar, which is the best one. Then the sixth one is the food. I can say food, not generally everything, but in Qatar there is a meal, there is a food, the bread that you can get at the cheapest price, and that is 1,000. That's 1 riyal. Everywhere you go, I tried it, and I know my friends will be like, why did you do that? They feel that that bread is eaten by in the situation when you don't have anything to eat, like really. And for me, I'm here liking it. I love it. Every time I go to the supermarket, I have to get that bread, because you find it like 5 or 6 or 7, 1 riyal. This lady loves saving, so you can imagine I always buy that bread, 1 riyal, whether it is in the richest place in Qatar. It's 1 riyal. It's a must. It's a must. That meal, that bread has to be 1 riyal. So, can you imagine being in Uganda and get the bread for 1 riyal? 1,000, only 1,000, and it can take you for 3 or 4 days, which is that's so sweet. I mean, they mind about I can feel like they are minding about the people who are poor, who are not able to provide, who are not able to get a meal. Which means even if you're on the way and you say, my dear, can you give me 1 riyal? I will give you 1 riyal, then 1 riyal you can go and have a meal, can have a bread that can take you for 3 or 4 days. That's another thing which is not in my country. Obviously, in my country, what can matoke for 1,000? It cannot be enough for even a kid of 5 years. No. Yeah. So that's another advantage, that even though the country is growing at a high rate, it is one of the best growing country, developing country, but they also mind about the people who are poor in the country by giving the meal, providing the food, which is the cheapest, and it's a must. No one can exceed 1 riyal, and also giving the means of transport, which is metro, that you can move anywhere you want at the cheapest price. That is so good. Yes, so let me come to, I want to talk about my country comparing with Qatar, because my country is my country, my motherland is my motherland. There's no any country that can be there's no any single country on this planet that can be as beautiful as my country. So I won't say anything more like disadvantages and advantages. So let me tell you about my life in Qatar. My life in Qatar is good. I came here, I got a job, worked for my job. My contract got done. That was FIFA time, and now I'm back looking for a job. How am I looking for a job? You join different groups advertising jobs, and then you can go for an interview. Like for example, now I was coming from an interview, dropping CVs to different places. Hopefully I'll get. The payment in Qatar is a bit fair. I can say it's a bit fair, because you find a minimum wage in Qatar is 1,000 riyal. That's 1 million. So there's no one who works below 1 million in Qatar, which is good. Can you imagine that even if you are a maid, no one works less than 1 million? Did I say beyond? Yeah, there's no one who is employed, whether it's a maid or a cleaner or whatever, that can get less than 1 million Ugandan shillings. Which is so nice. Which is so nice, I can say. Don't forget to subscribe and share my videos, and don't forget to comment down there. Please tell me, ask me anything you want to know, and I'll be here to answer you. Otherwise, thank you so much, and God bless you. Ciao, ciao.